In this hand is probably the best budget entry-level watch you can find, the Garmin Forerunner 165. In this video, we'll be covering the specs for the Garmin Forerunner 165. We'll compare it to the Epix Pro 2, and you will just see just how much Garmin packed into this little watch, which is a quarter of the cost of this watch. And comparatively, they're actually way closer in accuracy to each other than you would expect. The Garmin Forerunner 165 is a very small watch. It's 43 millimeters in diameter, and it's only about 11.5 millimeters thick. And it comes in at 39 grams. So it's a very lightweight watch, and you don't really even notice it when it's on your wrist, which is really nice for people that don't like big bulky watches. It's made out of plastic, so it doesn't quite have the durability as some of the higher end models, but it does work really well for scratches. It has a 1.2 inch AMOLED display with a 390 by 390 resolution. So it's actually pretty crisp and clear in sunlight. It's water resistant to 5 atmospheres, and it also has the 20 millimeter quick release bands as well, so you can find a lot of different bands to use with it. Now it does use the Gen 4 heart rate sensor, which is what you would find on the 265 model and the 965 models as well, and also on the Phoenix 7 and the Epix lines, not the Pro versions. So it is one generation behind on the heart rate sensors. Now Garmin says this has 11 days worth of battery on a single charge and 4 days if you have all the settings turned on. But in our own real world usage, we charge it about once a week, 6 to 7 days. Now it does come with a lot of the Garmin wellness features that you get daily. Like all the basic tools that you know from a lot of the Garmin watches. You do get a morning report, you do get a sleep score, you do get body battery and stress reports as well. It does the sleep tracking. It does have HRV tracking, so you do get your HRV status. And it does have your VO2 max race prediction and also recovery advisor on it. So here we have a GPS track. In orange is the Forerunner and blue is the Epix Pro 2. So this is a pretty open, wide trail, and you can see that the Forerunner goes off of the trail a little bit more, whereas the Epix stays pretty on track with the trail. But overall, it's a pretty tight GPS track. Now, if we come down here and we look at the heart rates, like I said, I'm looking for similar patterns in the heart rate. And between the two watches, they are almost identical. Now that you've seen how the Garmin Forerunner 165 compares to the Epix Pro 2, and how accuracy-wise they're pretty similar, and that's really impressive for a watch that is a quarter of the price.